Hello beer tubers and welcome to yet another Throwback Thursday with me, Peter, the master of hoppets. Today, throwing back with some Lambic. Not really throwback, but revisiting one really as well. I've had this numerous times, but I got a bottle that was fairly fresh from my friend Lau, so thanks a ton to Lau for the beer. Lau often, him and his family often go to Belgium, and so he always has loads, and he's a huge, his entire family is Lambic fans. So he has loads of Lambic in his cellar. We've done a trade once in a while. We even bought some Lambic from him. And if you saw the Fufoon blind battle, I bought Fufoon from him, and then he was like, "You need this as well." And he gave me a bottle of this to try, and he said, "You should try this really fresh. It's actually a great Gueuze, really fresh." And I thought, let's make a video because I haven't done one on Cantillon Gueuze in a long time. Also, not with a new label change. So yeah, Cantillon Gueuze is the one we're checking out. And look at it, the new label for it. Depuis since 1900, it says. And yeah, I love this label. I think the label has been very different depending on where in the world you are. The classic one for Europe has been with mannequin peas on the label, peeing, of course. But then now they've changed this to this one with their Cantillon guy, the drunk guy. So organic, Lambic, Gueuze condition, a blend of 1, 2, 3-year-old Lambic. It's re-fermented in the bottle to have carbonation. It's the champagne of Lambic. It's one of my all-time favorite types of Lambic. Gueuze is some of the best you can get. No fruits, no nothing. Just a testament to great blending and aging in barrels, time, both fresh taste, aged taste because of the blending. And unique house characters from different, producers are present in these kind of beers. So Gueuze is amazing. It's really easy to come by from many different Lambic producers, and it's something that's somewhat expensive in Denmark. But if you ever go to Belgium, just stock up because you can buy it there insanely cheap, which I failed to do. But I did bring some back, some different stuff though. But yeah, this one is made from 35% wheat, which is. This is organically grown, yes, and then we got barley malt, 65%, and dried hops, as per usual. Drink within 20 years, and this was bottled in October 22, so really, really fresh. It'll be fun to try. I actually tried this on the tour as well at Cantillon when I was there last year, because we did the tour and you get some 3 tasters of Lambic, which was this, the Creek, and then I can't remember what the last one was. Was that a pick yourself or something? I'm not sure actually. Maybe it was. Maybe it was Magic Lambic, or maybe I just got that. It was on draft. There's a small selection on draft. And I'm actually also going back to Belgium this next month in May. May is going to be jam-packed. MBCC, the Danish Beer Enthusiast Beer Festival, and also a trip to Belgium and a trip to Sweden. Every single weekend there's stuff going on. But let's try and revisit a fresh bottle. Actually, it's kind of a new experience. I don't think I've ever had a Cantillon Gueuze this fresh, besides being at the source. But look at that. Beautiful Gueuze in the glass. Orange, slightly hazy, white fluffy head. When I poured it out, it died down fairly quickly, but it looks really nice. Yeah, let's check it out. Oh, it smells really refreshing and awesome. Very vibrant citrus fruits and like very vibrant waxy lemon. Much more vibrant on the fruit characteristics compared to it aged. But there's definitely aged characteristics too. There's like dry, oaky woodiness, oxidized, slightly sherry type characters. Almost slightly cheesy. Not so much, but a little bit. Also slightly sulfuric, I think. Just lightly, like a little bit almost like gunpowder. Like if you ever like fireworks, if you light fireworks, it's for New Year's Eve. There's almost a little bit of something like that. Also, like there's some minty nuances or something, like some herbs. A nice funkiness, like musty, barnyardy, yeah, old celery kind of funky profile too. Fairly funky, but Gueuze is usually funky no matter what because you've got old Lambic in there. But it smells really good. Apricot too. Fresh green apple. It smells really good. Let's give it a taste. Cheers. Thanks, Lau. Cheers. Cheers. That was a Henrik-ism. Oh, that's so good. Such a crusher. So vibrant and zesty and fresh. This really, I really don't hope a beer style like this will ever go out of style. It is so beautiful. I love Gueuze. I think they're better with age. Really well-aged Gueuze is amazing, but this is also pretty damn amazing. Oh, I can't wait to go back to Brussels. Really vibrant apricot flavor, and that like dry, waxy lemon pith. Like it has like a slightly bitter, pithy lemon thing. Really nice, vibrant acidity. It's not like crazy sour, but it's there. It has like a really nice, dry, oaky, creamy, woody finish. Really nice balance, like funk, vibrancy, and everything. But mostly it's fairly vibrant because you can taste it's young, but it's a crusher. It tastes amazing. Apple, apricot, and it's like really fresh, vibrant, almost underripe because it has like tartness and snappiness. Whereas with age, you often get a little bit of a more ripe stone fruit flavor in beers like this. And in terms of age, it's like it doesn't have as many layers of complexity as like a aged Gueuze, but you still have a little bit of it. You have that slightly sherry, porty, oxidized, oaky kind of thing, but that really develops and becomes even deeper with age. Also, a little bit of a salinity to it, I think. And that like mintiness is interesting. Now, there's a little bit of it in here too. But yeah, you could just crush this for days. Almost slightly jammy or something. There's like a little bit more sweetness to it maybe as well. This is really great Gueuze, and it's just a crusher. And it's awesome also with these that they come in small bottles, and they're only 5%. I mean, you could just, no problem, crack one of these and you're going to be fine. And the level of complexity as well for a beer that's ABV. That's also one of the crazy things about Gueuze. There's so much going on, and it's just 5%. It has a little bit of that animalistic kind of funkiness, but it's not like the funk isn't crazy. It's more fruity because it's so fresh, but that's also something that will develop over time. It's a lovely glass of Gueuze, easy drinkable. I need to bring back some bottles, big bottles of Gueuze this time, so I can actually do some of the like classic dishes where you use Gueuze in cooking. Because I'd love to do that. It's just too expensive to do here because these days a bottle, like a big bottle of Cantillon Gueuze is like over 200 crowns, which is nuts. It's like a couple of euros, €5 or something, I think, in Belgium, which is nuts, but that's how it is. Really good stuff, 92, I think, something like that. Fantastic fresh Gueuze. Yeah, you can just slam this. Really, really good. Such a balance, acidity, and fruitiness and everything. It's like not too, like if you're scared of sour beer, I actually think to some extent, even though Gueuze is like crazy with funk and complexity and all this, I think sometimes it can be a better place to start than really sour fruit stuff. Yeah, sometimes, especially if you have an aged bottle of like a Kriek, it can be much more sour than something like this. It's just wonderful. Maybe fresh Gueuze is a good place to start if you've never tried wild ale or lambic or whatever. But yeah, amazing. Get some if you haven't already. Fun to revisit this. Thanks a ton for the bottle, Lau. I love Gueuze. So yeah, if you guys had this one in recent times, and if you ever tried aging Cantillon Gueuze, I haven't done that myself. I need to get some to age, see how it develops. But let me know if you tried aging some. And as always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Ring the bell for future notifications about videos. And I'm gonna say cheers and a lovely glass of Gueuze, and see you guys in another beer review.